Hello, my Lotus Pods. Welcome to your General and Love Monthly reading for Gemini. My channel, welcome to the Lotus family, and if you would like to keep up with all of my readings, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. For those of you interested in booking a private reading with me, my website will be in the description box below, and if you find that this reading does not resonate with you, I suggest that you check your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. So let's go ahead and see what this month has in store for you. Gods and goddesses, the universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of January? Give me a Celtic cross, please, for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of January. And keep in mind, you guys, there will be a supermoon in Cancer following New Year's Day, so January 2nd, I believe. And with this supermoon, there will be a lot of things that are going to come to the fore regarding your emotional state. So whatever you're leaving behind in December, they may resurface again for you to face and work through come the beginning of January through the end of the month. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have one card flying out, and we have the Six of Wands. So this talks about confidence. This talks about growth and success. So you feel like you're getting the attention you feel you deserve, and you feel like you are also receiving the rewards and gratification you feel you deserve as well. Let's go ahead and cut the deck here. Alrighty. So at the bottom of the deck, I noticed that we have the King of Swords in reverse. So this is air energy here. So you may be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I see here what this represents someone that is abusive, verbally and physically abusive. Someone who is extremely overbearing, manipulative, and this also can indicate deception. So it appears that towards the center of the month, you will be making progress away from this type of energy. Looks like you cut off communication with someone or vice versa. Challenging you is the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is all about fearing the unknown and a lack of progress. So it seems as though you are making a decision here, but your fear of the unknown is getting in the way of you making bigger strides in your growth. Recent past, we have the Knave of Chalices. So this is water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this is all about confessing your feelings. So I feel at the beginning of the month, you're going to be expressing how you feel, or you will be receiving a message of someone who is giving a confession of some sort. And I feel as though there needs to be a decision made on your behalf or another person's behalf here, where it seems that they're allowing their fears to get in the way of this decision. Near future, we have the Chariot in reverse. So here's the card for Cancer, and I see some watery energy here. But this also talks about a lack of success and a lack of progress. So this energy here is all about a lack of charging ahead. You know, things are not progressing, and I feel as though you will decide to isolate yourself towards the end of the month. Conscious thoughts, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is all about a missed opportunity. Someone is turning down a new beginning here. But this also talks about financial drains. So be wary of that. Subconscious, we have the Queen of Wands. So here we have some fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is all about confidence. Yet again, someone who is warm, loving, fun, and, you know, friendly. This person also represents a motherly figure. So if you guys are dealing with unstable home situations, maybe you guys are spending money on the family, helping your mother out financially, or receiving help from your mother. It could go both ways. But I feel as though someone is coming to terms with how they feel relationship-wise. So for the most part, I feel as though you guys will be maintaining your confidence, but I see all these other factors involved with, you know, this confession here, and then, you know, a lack of success, a missed opportunity, decisions being made due to a lack of progress due to their fear of the unknown. In the advice position, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. If you guys have been going out looking for financial opportunities, I feel as though you guys are feeling stagnant and stuck here. If you guys recently turned down an earth sign, for some of you that applies to, it seems as though you're dealing with someone who is extremely lazy and someone who is just stuck in a rut. External factors, we have the Tower. So this is all about some sort of truth that has come to the light, and it results in a turn down new beginning and a lack of success in charging ahead. Someone's deciding to leave this behind. Hopes and fears, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this is all about playing the martyr. Someone is sacrificing themselves for the sake of, indecision, and you're not letting something go. And from what I see here, either you're not letting something go out of fear, or someone that you're dealing with is not letting you go out of fear. The outcome, we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel as though eventually towards the end of the month, you will in fact decide to stand your ground and forge forward on your own. It seems as though there are people around you that may not agree with your decision, but if you're the one deciding that you're turning down this new beginning after someone confessed their feelings to you, then that's that. You're going to be forging forward. It seems as though you're going to be clashing opinions with a lot of people here, though. So, maybe you're more focused on trying to regain stability within your finances and home right now, but someone is wanting more than that, and it just seems as though it's not going to be successful towards the end of the month. Knave of Chalices. Okay, so we have a couple of cards popping out here. The first one we have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this talks about lusty behavior, one-night stands, and scattered energy. So this person is in and out of your life. And it seems as though you may receive some sort of confession from this person, but be wary of this, because I feel as though they're, whatever they have to confess regarding their feelings, they're not emotionally invested. They're looking to get something physical from you. And some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries here, so with the Emperor. And I feel as though this person, again, is just, in and out of your life, and they're not really trying to build anything of substance here. And I also feel with the Four of Pentacles, this person is more closed off to this idea. If this is you confessing your feelings to this person, they're closed off to the idea because they just want to go out and have one-night stands. They don't want anything conventional from what I'm seeing here. Six of Wands. Okay, so we have the Five of Chalices in reverse. So towards the middle of the month, I feel as though you are accepting things as they are. You're not going to cry over spilt milk. And, you're moving on. And with this Ten of Swords in reverse here, I see that you guys are going to be taking the swords out of your back here. You're coming out of a time of betrayal, and this situation has come to an inevitable end. Because, someone is not meeting you halfway, basically. Two of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to end up isolating yourself, or someone will be isolating themselves from you. I feel as though with a lot of fours here, I feel as though you guys are trying to think of a way to express yourself, or someone else that you're involved with is thinking of a way to approach you and with this confession, whatever's going on here. It's very mixed energies. I feel like one person wants one thing and the other wants the complete polar opposite. The Chariot in reverse. Okay, so the Sun card. So I feel as though this is all about fun and vitality. You're focusing on your friendships, and you're deciding not to move forward with the situation. Someone has been extremely aggressive, and they're lacking direction. They lack control in their life. So you're going to liberate yourself towards the end of the month from this turbulent situation. Seems like you will be dealing with some conflict here as well with this person, just because, you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant. So this is a card for Taurus. You guys are looking for something conventional here. I feel as though you guys want marriage. You guys want something where, it's going to be a legitimate bond. And with the Temperance here, some of you guys may be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is all about maintaining your balance and your emotional equilibrium. You're focusing on the long term and maintaining your positive magnetism here. Regardless of whether or not this conflict results in a loss, you're still focused on, maintaining your happiness, going out and having fun. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here. So this is all about fertile energy, new beginnings. I also see with this Ten of Chalices here, I feel like since I've seen multiple tens and just by the combination of cards here, I feel as though you guys were wanting a relationship or someone else is wanting a relationship, but I feel as though with this sexual energy here, someone is more focused on the physical side rather than the emotional side. So you guys are not really seeing eye to eye in that regard here, because especially with this situation being, if you guys are dealing with a workplace situation, whether you're awaiting word on whether you've gotten the position, some of you guys may end up having to go out and look for new opportunities. You guys are feeling stuck in a rut. You haven't been able to get more income to come in. You haven't been able to find new opportunities. The one that you thought you may have had this month seems to have fallen through. And so that also could be what this is as well. You've accepted things as they are, and you're just dealing with, you know, going out, having fun, and maintaining your positivity. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles. So I feel as though this is all about time management, organization, and balance. You know, this is all about, you know, balancing your finances and your home life as well. So if you guys were dealing with someone who had multiple choices and they were leading you on, it appears as though you will release yourself from this deceptive energy. Also with the Seven of Chalices in reverse, this refers to someone trying to divert the attention away from, you know, their deception here and the fact that they had multiple choices. And so you're letting things be as they should. And you've decided to, you know, follow through on this idea of letting this situation go for good. But I feel as though you guys are having a hard time towards the center of the month to make this decision, just because I think that you guys may be awaiting some sort of response, but then you find out towards the end that you're going to have to liberate yourself. You wanted to start a new beginning, but it just didn't come to fruition, unfortunately. The Tower. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel as though this is in reference to you, or if you're dealing with a fellow air sign, then there you go. But this refers to someone who is bitchy, someone who is cold-hearted. You know, they're not coming from a place of love, and it appears as though this person has decided to cut off communication with you, and not respond to what you are expressing, or vice versa. The Hangman in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Yes, so we have some fiery energy again. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But you guys are going to end up drifting apart and walking away from each other because there's a lot of hopelessness and helplessness, okay, in this situation. The cups are extremely empty, and I feel with this energy as well, you know, dealing with someone who's extremely narcissistic, all about sex, and, you know, they have high expectations of other people, but they themselves cannot meet these expectations. If you wait around too long this month, I feel as though, you know, this person will indeed waste your time. But I feel as though you guys are waiting for something to come to fruition, but it doesn't really seem like it will from all these cards here and all this conflict. It seems like there are a lot of opposing views here. Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have two cards popping out here, and we have the Empress in reverse and the Justice card. So we have with the Justice card, the card for Libra. This is all about balance. If you guys are dealing with legal battles, you guys will have to be spending a lot of money regarding that. If it has something to do with a divorce, some of you guys may be dealing with third-party situations. For some of you that may apply to, and you guys now have to go through a divorce. I see multiple threes with the Empress and the Hanged Man. And I also see with this energy of, you know, the Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. There's just a lot of narcissistic, sex-crazed energy here. They're not looking for anything conventional, but I feel as though you guys are. Three of Swords in reverse, another three. So you guys are going to be releasing the pain of the situation, forgiving it, and letting go of the past. But you will be standing your ground, even though you were unable to create anything tangible with this situation. But just keep in mind that justice will be served. This also can refer to people that are potentially dependent upon you financially, where you're just going to have to either go through a legal battle, to get repaid, some finances that maybe you'd given to someone else that was supposed to be paid back. That could also be what's going on as well. Or if there's some sort of theft issue regarding something within the workplace, then you will indeed win that legal battle for some of you that are dealing with that. But if this has a lot to do with third-party situations and just dealing with you wanting commitment and this other person not wanting it or vice versa, then, you know, you will stand your ground. You will do what you need to do. Justice will be served. And, you know, that will be that. I even see the Fool in reverse and the Hermit card, so I feel as though you won't be taking a leap of faith. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Virgo with that Hermit, but you guys are definitely isolating yourselves, taking time to heal, taking time to forgive, and you're not giving this situation a second chance because someone has been extremely impulsive and reckless with your heart from what I'm seeing here. And I even see at the bottom of the deck here with that Moon in reverse, that's the card for Pisces. That represents extreme unhappiness and extreme deception. So I feel as though, you know, you guys will definitely get hit to the game and leave it at that. And one more card. Yeah, be wary of the baggage that someone else may be carrying or you yourself are carrying. And things are not moving ahead in the direction that you were trying to get it to go. So, but you guys will definitely end up happy in the end. You guys will maintain your strength and keep your heads up from what I'm seeing. So that's good. Definitely good. I think that this will come to a complete close for the new year. And you will leave it at that, which is good. It's always good to make sure, especially during full moons, that you bring to the fore all of these emotions that you're working with, all these scenarios and all these different people that you're working with. If you have any decisions to make, you know, it's best to take that time that you need to really figure out what would be best for you. But definitely, from what I see, you guys will maintain your warmth. You guys are going to go out and have fun regardless of the obstacles. So there you go, you guys. There's your reading. And until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.